Well, hello there, kind people. Today we're going to be talking about DJ Premier. Okay, DJ Premier, my top three DJ Premier tracks. Okay, and I will say that mm, they're not all from Gangstar. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? I will say there's at least one from Gangstar, of course. I mean, why wouldn't there be? But what I'm going to do is we're going to go on a computer. I'm not even going to pull up the YouTube videos and shit because, you get flagged. They won't even air the video to everybody. So I'm going to pull up the audio. I'm going to run through the audio, and then I'm also going to run through the original, the samples that were used. And that's why I'm going to explain why they are so important for me. It all comes down to the production. I mean, come on, Gurizzi. If you ain't have Premiere, it's like Group Home. I'm not saying like Guru was a slouch, but like the beats just bring the artist up to the next level. And Guru and Premiere, that's what it was. That's why it works so well. That's why it works so well with Group Home. I mean, that's why it works so well with all the artists that Premiere work with. Like the artists were already good for the most part, and then the beats come along, and then the whole thing goes up. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today. Top three DJ Premier joints, songs, and then when I get done with it, drop a comment. Let me know what's your top three. Let's talk about that, right? Because we all gonna have different opinions on it, but I'm gonna share my opinions on it today. All right, so come check me out over there. All right. Here we go. I got some tracks lined up, and we're gonna start with the first one. Now, the first track is a Gangstar track. You might be able to see the words on the screen. Now, the first Gangstar song, one of my favorite, and when I say favorite, when I say all time, what I mean is it stood the test of time. It doesn't sound bad. Like, it's not like, oh, when I was a kid, I loved that, and now it's okay. No, it's still as good as it was when it came out. Okay, so that's what these three tracks are. Now, come on, DJ Premier had tons of tracks, so it was hard to narrow these down. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But these are three that stand the test of time for the beat and the sample because I gotta listen to the sample. I gotta know how he made it and what was involved. So here we go. First track, Discipline.
Because I want to, it don't mean I will. And just because I'm angry, it don't mean I'd kill. And just because she looks good, it don't mean I'd hit it. And just because
I mean, this production, it's so simple. It's so basic, but these sounds are so good. I mean, I think it's only. Let me hear it again.
yeah, just because I want to, it don't mean I will. And just because I'm angry, it don't mean I'd kill. Yeah, just because I want to, it don't, just because I want to, it don't mean I will. And just because I'm angry, it don't mean I'd kill. And just because I want to, it don't mean I will. And just because I want to, it don't mean I will.
There's three sounds and then the little sort of harp at the end. That's it. It's the whole beat. The singing sounds sick. Guru sounds sick. The beat is sick. This song is incredible. Now, the reason why I love this so much is because of what he did with the original. All right. So I'll play just a little of it and then I'll get to where the sample comes in, right? Because he didn't even take it from the beginning. For once, Premier actually spent time listening to the song, or somebody sent him this track. I was like, yo, you gotta listen in at like a minute 30. That's when the ill shit come. I think you can fuck with that. But we don't know about that. But here's the beginning. you know, this is like some Karate Kid Part 2 shit. You know what I mean? The group is called Hiroshima. They have been sampled a decent amount of times in hip hop, if you can believe it. I can because I've heard some of them. So this is like the theme, right? But then a little bit ahead, it breaks down. And this is where the gold is. Here we go. I mean, listen to that, right? Like, it don't sound like some ill shit like, yo, I'm sampling that right away. It doesn't. But what I will tell you is that these are hits. And as you can hear from Discipline, you heard what he did to these hits. That's what I'm talking about. So, you know, if we trim these down, right? He EQ'd these. They made them sound like they weren't even from this track. Like they were just some raw, rugged sounding hits. I mean, right? That don't sound good. I mean, but did you hear what he did to those hits?
Killing just because you look don't mean I can't stop. I got discipline, baby.
Hoping it was a beat breakdown.
Yeah. Just because I want to, it don't mean I will. And just because I'm angry, it don't mean I'd kill. And just because she looks good, it don't mean I'd hit it. And just because I'm
I mean, this is like an art. It's just like got the singing on it and shit, but it's still like hard, but it's smooth at the same time. I mean, like what he did to these samples to make them sound like this, just really.
Ask the Lord, skated off in the night without a trace or a hint. Scheming, tantalizing him, dressed up in lace.
And one of my all-time favorite beats, Gangstar Discipline. I mean, like, damn, it's too bad this wasn't on like Moment of Truth. Not that it needed it, but I mean, shit, that would have been even fucking more crazy. I mean, this is just one of my all-time favorites. Never gonna get old. The beat is so good. That Hiroshima sample is incredible. I would have sampled those hits. I just don't know if I would have done with like the same kind of sort of intensity with the sound that the way he got it. But I love hits, and I've talked about hits on his channel, especially about setting off the beat with a hit, you know, similar to this. And there's another beat that he made that has more hits. Okay, so when you're making beats, look for these hits because you could start the whole beat off with the hit. Whoops. Now, ain't gonna sound like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like a solid hit will start the beat. There's a better example down below. All right, moving to number 2. Now, I have a confession to make. First of all, I don't even have this track, the audio, on the computer. And when I went to look it up, they took it down. It's no longer, any version of this song is not on YouTube. I can't fucking believe it. And it talked about CSAC, right? That's like an ASCAP. And in this song, the artist mentions CSAC. So it's almost like he followed through. He's like, nobody like play my shit because it's I belong to CSAC and I want all the royalties. Or I don't even get it because you could do YouTube content ID now when you upload to like Spotify or whatever, and they will pay you out. They will collect money off these tracks that are getting lots of views. So he could be making money off this. I mean, technically he could. I don't know what he's doing, but I feel like this artist was like, no, remove all these tracks from YouTube. I don't want anybody listening to my shit. So he actually mentions CSAC in this song, and YouTube says removed by CSAC. Now that's fucking funny. All right, so I'm gonna play the sample. I hope a real heads will know what this is from, and we'll go over it.
get you out of my head. Your love is gone, but I still hold on to the precious love we share.
All right. That, my friends, is Jaz-O and Immobiliare. The Love Is Gone. I mean, I love that song. I always have. And I realize why I love it so much is because of the original. I mean, listen to the sounds, the way he chopped that shit up, man. Like, you know, it's like it's not even. I wish I fucking had the track. I don't have it. I don't have it on my. I thought I would have it on my computer. Oh my god, it's embarrassing. But the way he cut up the track and placed those sounds, man. Oh my god.
Your memory is haunting me. I've got to get you out of my head. Your love is gone.
And then he just, you know, it was all like, it's like handed to him almost on a silver platter. He had the hook right there. Love is gone. He scratched the love. He scratched that shit out. Yo, this is top choice for me right here. All right. Moving on. Number 3. Another all-time classic. I remember when this, I remember it was probably like 02. I was cleaning up my spot, right? I had the TV on. I had like, I don't know, one of these video channels on at the time. And I'm cleaning. All of a sudden, I hear this in the background. I stop what I do. What I'm doing, I turn around, I look at the TV. I was like, this sounds like a Premier joint. And then as I watch the video, I see Premier's in the video. I was like, yo, who is this? I was totally like, whoa, this is crazy right here. Fast forward 22 years later, it still holds up. All City, the actual.
No doubt, baby. All city true. No doubt, baby. All city true. Ready to flip shit. Coming through with the crew. No doubt, baby. Like that, how we do. Ready to flip shit. Coming through with the crew. No doubt, baby. All city true. Ready to flip shit. Coming through with the crew. No doubt, baby. All city true. Check it. For you to with this apostle, it's not possible. Mega large, colossal. You docile and not sizable.
I mean, come on, I don't forget these lyrics. Come on, man.
Your mouth so they can't.
I want to see. There's not even like any sick cuts in here either.
Coming through with the crew. No doubt. Although they got plans, we monopoly. They clip shit. Coming through with the crew. No doubt, baby. All city crew. Don't get it wrong. Coming through with the crew. No doubt.
Like, that's like the only scratch, yo. And it's still not like, oh, I can't listen to this. Another classic Premier cuts. The beat, man, and the way they sound over the beat. I mean, it's great. It's fucking, it's held up all these years. And I have this record, the original record for this sample. It's on my wall. It's hanging up. I mean, again, man, we talk about hits. These hits are ready to go right out of the gate. Okay, there's no like heavy processing to get them the way they sound on this one. But here we go. The Chi-Lites, We Need Order. Why did I do that? Why did I do that again? Come on. You got the bongos. I mean, he had everything right here. He didn't really, you didn't have to do much. Did he get that other piece? Wait. I don't know where he got that other sound. I don't know where other sound came from, but like the two hits, dun, dun, you know, he did like a little 16 level. But again, these are my 3 favorite DJ Premier tracks. Now, I definitely got some runner-up. There's no question about it. Obviously, I got a top 10, top 20, whatever. But these are top 3 for me. And I mean, shit. I mean, Love Is Gone and All City. I think those are around the same year. I think All City. Let's see, All City. Shit, when that come out, dog? What the fuck year? Oh, 98. No, this was older, yeah. 98. And then this was 02. This one was 02. And then Discipline was like, I think, early 2000s. 99. Wow. 98, 99, and 02. I mean, because 98 is when Premier really went to the next level with Moment of Truth. And then he had that run with that sound, probably for like 8 years. I mean, because then the owners came out in 04, so he already had a run. Then he had a new run because he had a new sound. He really developed that chopping sound. And with the soul samples, man, he knew how to pick them. Man, he's just one in a million. So there you have it. My top 3. Let me know your top 3 and let's talk about it. All right, chill.